Hello there and welcome back to another Thunderous Productions tutorial. I'm the madman behind the mic, Jag Thunder, and this is Minecraft. And what's up guys, and welcome back to another building tutorial. This one is the Subway restaurant with a full interior. The materials we're going to be using for this easy and fun build is stained clay products, white, green, and yellow. We're going to be using some bricks. Did I get some bricks? Yes, we are using some bricks. Sandstone, stone slab, which are the halves. You put them two together and get stone slabs. Stone, and then any kind of wood that you want. I'm using oak wood and oak wood stairs. Again, there's a few other things on the inside, like some carpet pieces, some glass panes, some glass blocks, some another brick fencing, some glowstone, some levers, and yes, mine's in the air, just makes this a lot easier. As we get to those pieces, we will go ahead and knock them out and tell you what you need. I've got part of my parking lot around the outside of this here, just to kind of give you an idea of how the parking lot is laid out. It is 37 by 42, and the 37 is the front. And then on the 42, there's two door openings, one on this side and one on this side, just like that. So all right, we're gonna go ahead and start building. I'm gonna go ahead and lay in the parking lot, that way you can kind of see where it's at, and that I'm going to be using gray stained clay. So let's move over here just a little bit. Let's go over here, this looks better, and we're going to start a corner piece right here. And again, you guys are going to be building this down inside the ground, I hope, not up on top. This is just to make it easier to see for the tutorial. All right, so we're going to have 37 blocks long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and 37. And we're just going to make that too wide. All right, just like that. And then we're going to have 2 wide on the other side going 42. So there's 2. 42, make it 2 wide. And again, this is where it's going to tie into your parking lot, however you decide it to be fit. All right, and then down the back side, I've just got 1. That's all I need for right now. And same thing, it is 37. And then we've got 2 pieces of sidewalk that connect using the stone slab or whatever you want to use for your sidewalk. All right, just like that. All right, I went ahead and filled in my middle with grass. All right, what we have is we've got sidewalk around the outside, 3 by 3. So on these 2 corners. So again, let's grab our double slab. 1, 2, 3. And then same here, 1, 2, 3 by 3. And then 3 going this way. And 3 going this way. So go ahead and fill that in. All right, just like that. All right, back to our front, keeping your double slab in hand from the left-hand corner. We're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. On the 11th block, we're going to go in again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 right here. And that is going to be 7 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 4 deep. 2, 3, 4. All right, let's go ahead and switch on over to our sandstone and we'll start building the outside of this building. All right, so right here in each corner, you're going to put 1 piece on each side, just like that. All right, follow that straight across and go 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. And then just do a little square just like that. All right, we're going to take some oak leaves or something for some bush action and go on the outside right here. And then we're going to have 2 rows of the sandstone on the inside, just like this. So it's going to stop just like that, and then grab your green and put 2 on the inside just like that. Do the exact same thing over here, put 2 just like that. And it's 10 pieces of sandstone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then this goes up to the corner. 3 this way, and 3 that way, just like this, and then connect it. And then some bush action, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so we've got 3, 1, 2, 3 bush, and then sandstone, and then your 2 pieces of green here. And then you can backfill right here with your sandstone. All right, this is where your next walkway is going to come in. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is 5 wide. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like that. Go back to your sandstone and cover up that one right here. And then grab your green and put 2 here, just like that. And now take your sandstone and run it all the way down to the end of the grass. So starting just to the inside on the green one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 24. All right, back up here, we got 8 pieces of bush. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then a piece of sandstone. And then back down here to the corner, we've got 4 pieces of sandstone. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now this is going to be your outside eating area right here. So fill this in with your double slab. All right, everything in here will be your double slab. I'm not going to fill it in. It'll take too long. And then a real simple seating area. I used some sandstone chairs. Come in on the 3rd block here and then just make a pattern like this. And then same thing over here. We're going to come in by 2. And again, the rest of yours is going to be double slab. I'm not going to fill it in. Just like that. All right, back around the corner, going this way, is we got 1, 2, and 3. All right, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and it should be even with that right here. All right, spin around and grab your bush, which is this one right here. And we're going to have 12 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Skip 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then put 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then back to your sandstone, and it should be 3 pieces to your sidewalk. Spin around the corner and put 3, 1, 2, 3. Whoops, 1, 2, 3. And then that should connect into this. And it should be 2 wide. So here, and behind the bush action. All right, just like that. All right, one more little run. And let's start from this corner because we already have it here. All right, so on this side, it's just a little bit different. We got 2 pieces of bush here, and then we've got a sandstone, and go back by 3, 2, 3, and then just fill this in solid. And you can fill that little hole in solid. We don't really need that. So that's what that's going to look like there. And then go back to your double slab, and it is 6 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then back to your sandstone, here, here, and here. Oops, get rid of this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then your dark green piece is 2 here and 2 here, and then connect just to the inside of this by 2, and then fill this up with bush. All right, just like that. All right, everything else on the inside is going to be stone for your floor. All right, just like that. All right, facing the front of the building, 2 doors on each side. That's what we're going to use for a reference point. It'll make it a lot easier. Going down the right-hand side over here is where we're going to build the first set of chairs. So facing... All right, I lost my orientation. All right, let's build some chairs on the inside. So facing front, down the right-hand side, right here, we're going to put 2 benches right here, and then we're going to put for a table, and then we're going to put some seats and a block of wood in between, just like that, and then seats, skip, seats, and then table, and then you can use your carpet on top. Again, those of you who like to put your tabletops with pistons, you can put those there instead. All right, spin around and do the exact same opposite over, or do the exact same thing over here. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and it should come out even, just like that. All right, is what we're going to do is we're going to use this for a set block, just for a temporary block. Right here on the left side, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to have 2 chairs. 1, 2, and then we're going to have another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to go back to our wood block and we're going to put one right there. And then go ahead and get rid of the yellow for now. That just helps us set up for the set of chairs going down the middle. And there's 4 sets, and it goes just like this. So build a set, skip a set of stone, and then build another set. And then build there, and then just keep moving by skipping a piece of stone each time in between each set of chairs. Alright, so it should look just like that. Alright, back up here to this piece of wood. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to run towards the back of the building. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And there should be a 2-block gap on the back. And now you're going to bring out one, skip one, all the way down. This is where you're going to put your lunch trays, your, where you put your vegetables and shit, is what I use for mine. And I don't want to get rid of that right yet. I used the iron block in my texture pack because it looks like stainless steel. You can use whatever you want. And then just fill that in just like that. Alright, back over here. Again, we're going to use a set block, a temporary block, 1, 2. And then we're going to go to our sandstone right here. And we're going to go 1, 2. And then we can get rid of those. Alright, going back towards the front of the building. 1 is already set. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then go forward just like that. So it should be diagonal from that piece of wood right here. We're going to take wood on the back. And this is going to be some more cabinet area. Alright, off the end of this, we're going to count over 1, 2, and then we're going to put a block. And put one more here. And then we're going to count 1, 2, and then 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to put a chair on the back. And this is kind of just like a little workstation right here. And then a piece of sandstone on the end. And then come in behind it just like that. Alright, so counting this corner piece is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, spin around this way and put 2. Skip 1 and put 2. And this will be where the restroom is, back in the back corner. Alright, just so you have an idea of where we're at. Alright, going back this way, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then that should connect into the back of this one. And this will make like the back room storage area, whatever you want to make it. We'll go over some of the details I have on mine after we get the rest of this built. Alright, so we've got some more seats along this side right here. And we also have like a drink station. So I just use wood and I make it 3. And then I grab some buttons and I put some buttons on the outside just like that. And then we've got another set of seating area. So we'll skip a block and then we'll put down some chairs and then skip a block and put down some chairs going this way. Alright, and then we've got regular block and then some chairs and then some chairs here, and everything should come out quite evenly so you can get another set of chairs here and here. And again, on these solid pieces you can put some little plants or whatever you want just to decorate it. Alright, back here again, this is the bathroom. We'll go over that at the end of the tutorial for the final decorating. Alright, and that is pretty much the first layer, guys. Alright guys, we're going to build the next 5 layers. It should be pretty simple. We're going to start with our brick, and what we're going to do right here in this front corner, again, facing the building. This is the front entryway, starting on the front right-hand corner. So what we're going to do is we're going to put down brick just like this. So we're going to leave this open and that open. And then we're going to build it up 5. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then build that up. Now in the middle of that column, you're going to have sandstone. So it should be 5 pieces of sandstone. So when you look at the corner of the building, it looks like it's kind of recessed in the corner. Now you're going to do the same thing on the other corners. So again, and then build up by 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the sandstone right in the corner. Alright, same thing back here. 2, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. And then one more back here. And I think this corner is off just a little bit. Nope, that'll trim out up here with this piece here. It just looked a little funky. So this is the only one that has a little bit of an overhang right here, so don't get too confused. Alright, now that we got the columns up, we're going to go to our white stained clay is the best thing that I use. It looks really, really good. And we're going to start just the inside of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, and then we're going to build our green up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, just like that. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we're going to fill that in. Alright, so from the inside, this is what it looks like. And then our white is actually going to go across the top. I did that 1 high. Just like that right there. And then come up to the inside here. And this wall here should have been too wide. All the walls should be too wide because that's what the the white wall piece is going to set on. So just make sure that the rest of your walls are all too wide. I must have forgotten. So I'm good now. All right, back to the build. The green will go back up here. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 for your door height. And again, on the outside, this is what it looks like. And I did 1 too high. There we go. Now we're good. Now we've got a good trim going on. All right, so we're just going to take this top piece and we're going to run it all the way over to the brick on the other corner. Just like that. And then up the corner, just like that. All right, once you connect the top, you're going to have 2 whites on each side. So go ahead and bring it up white here and then bring it up white here. And then your window patterns are going to go like this. 1, skip 3, 1, 2, 3, put 1, and then put a white. And then put a green and go 1, 2, 3, and put a green, white, green, and then skip 1, 2, 3, and then put a green, just like that. And then we're just going to build that up 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, and then the white's in the middle. All right, and then your green across the top. All right, now you're just going to trace that on the outside. All right, just like that. All right, we're going to go around the back side, and this is where the drive-through is. If you want to put one in, we're going to leave one ledge on the outside of the sandstone showing, and this is going to be a solid white wall all the way across the back. And then you're going to take your green, and you're going to skip 2 blocks and go 1, 2, skip a block, 2, 2. Just like that. So it'll be 5 wide and 3 high. And then 2 more in the middle. And again, you can put another piece in here and cover this with a trap door, or you can put like the little record player or the speaker thing in there for your drive-through where you order it at. And then right here, we're going to cut out 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and this in with green. And then around the other side, we're going to go back to our white on the inside here, oops, and on the inside here, and across the top. All right, starting over here on the right hand side, you'll have a green, and then these here are green. And then of course these build up to the white, that builds up to the white, and then across the top like that, and then you can put some glass panes in here, just like that. All right, across your doorway, same thing, build this up, and then here, and then around the outside, just like that. And now on this side, you're going to have 1, 2, 3, and then green, and then build that up, and 1, 2, 3, green, green, 1, 2, 3, green, 1, 2, 3, and then green. Go ahead and build those up, and then across the top, and then trace it. And again, fill it with glass. I'm not going to do it because it takes extra time that is not needed. All right, just like that. All right, for the doors are really, really easy. You're going to have a solid piece across the top, and then you're going to have glass panes down the side, and then just bring them. All right, this one here, I have open like that, and then I put a handle in between. And then this one here, I bring out and forward, out and forward, out, and then another piece right there. So that makes the doors look like they're open that way. All right, around to the front of the building, and same thing. We're going to have white on the inside of each brick, and then connect it across the top. All right, and then our green here by the doors is going to go up, and then 1 across the top of that. All right, and then you've got 2 sets of windows on each side. So you have 2 panes here, green, 2 panes, and then green. All right, same thing on the other side. 2, green, 2, and then green. All right, and then your front doors, same thing. We're going to put the glass across the top just like this. Now this one works out a little bit easier because it is an odd number, so we can go 3 on each side. And then we can do it again. and do it again. And then bring this one forward, that one, and that one, and then grab your handle and put that in between. So the front one works out really, really good. And then this door here works out just like the one over there. All right, into the inside. All right, so basically you're going to go to your white and you're going to build everything up 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right on top of the sandstone. All right, over top the bathroom, we're just going to go down by 1 and fill in the top. And then right in the center, we'll get a light. And then back to your white, and you're going to leave just enough for a door at the bottom, so 1 sandstone, 1 white. All right, over here on this side, just go 2 high. This makes a little bit bigger door to go into the back room. Just like that. All right, to trim out the back room, we're just going to make the doorway 2 wide right there. And then take our white stained clay and come down the inside just like that. And then I just take my wood blocks and I trim around the top to make it kind of look like molding back here a little bit. And then over here in this corner, I make like a little closet type thing. So 1, 2, 3, and then come out 1, 2, 3, just like that. And then you can take that up to the top. And you're going to put a door right here. Again, this is optional. You can decorate this however you want back here. And then just fill this in for a top. So again, it can be like a little walk-in storage area. All right, let's continue on. All right, guys, back to the front of the building. We're going to go ahead and build everything up one more, and we're going to put some lights in it. All right, so again, start in your corners and just build everything up there, up by 1. We'll just do all the brick first. And then the little piece of sandstone in the middle. All right, just like that. And then we're going to go back to our white and go ahead and fill this in. And this in. All right, once you have that outlined, go ahead and fill in the entire top solid. All right, just like that. Now we're going to figure out for your lighting. All right, again, starting at the front of the building, go to the left-hand side. All right, we're going to count up 1, 2, and then counting this one 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's where the first light will go. All right, on the 8th block, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're going to have a double light just like that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And again, should be in the corner, so it should be 1, 2, 3. And it's 2 away from this edge. All right, let's go ahead and fix the lighting right now. I screwed up on mine. The spacing is bad. Go back by 1 on this one. And then I've got double lighting down the middle. We're going to make it triple lighting. Just like that. All right, now we should be fine. All right, we're going to go forward by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the 5th one, we're going to go 3 again. And then 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So on the 5th block, that's where that goes. And then real simple, follow this along the side and line it up with the other ones. Same thing over here. Just like that. And again, if we go down the side and we look, it lines up really nicely. It lines up with the door, lines up with the corners, and then everything else in here is lit up. Now we're going to go down this side over here. So go back out front, go down the left side. All right, we're going to go on the 4th one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Going to go on the 5th one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, just like that. Now we're just going to move over by 2, and on the 3rd block here, just like that. Go back over here, skip 2 again, and then put another one right here. All right, from that one, we're going to go over 1, 2, 3, and then down 1, 2, right there. All right, for the next set of lights, we're going to go inside that little back room, and we're just kind of look at it, because mine's just a little bit different. And we can put 1 in each corner. How's that sound? There and there. And if you wanted to put one centered, you'd have to put two just like that. So we got two here, two on that side, and then two on this side. So that'll light up the back room. And if you want to put one in here, probably use torches in here would be better. Because, yeah, it's not really big. Alright, back outside, all of our lighting is now completed. Again, so it should look something like that. Alright, we're going to build everything up again one more time. So start in your corners, do your bricks. And I'm going to grab the sandstone while I'm here instead of flying around it twice. Probably should have did that the last time, but whatever. Alright, and then again, same thing with the white. Alright, just like that. Go back to the front of your building so we can kind of locate where we're at. There we go, right here. And now we're going to build some awnings with our yellow. So we're just going to come in by one on each side. And then build that across. And then come out again. And now down by one. And out. Alright, same thing on the right and the left side. So come in by one. Come in by one. And then down and out by one. And then the other side. Alright, and then the drive-through back here. Same thing. 4 wide, and then down by one and out by one. Just like that. And we're just going to keep building up, guys. So again, with the corners. And then the white walls. Alright, now we're going to go right on top the awnings on the back side here. Alright, back to the front. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and finally we're going to cap everything off. So go ahead and take your brick and cover this up. All 4 corners. Going to do the white, of course, like we did before. Alright, and then just the inside of that, we're going to outline that with sandstone. And then everything inside that is going to be stone. Alright, so that's what the top of it looks like so far. Now we're just going to do these little pieces here, and we are going to be finished. Alright, so grab our green, and we're going to start each corner. And we're going to, again, cap off the tops to start with. Alright, just like that. Go back to the front. And now we're going to have the white covered. And then out one more for a little bit of an overhang. Just like that. Alright, the left side is the same as the right side. It's the same all the way around, but I'm going to build it with you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Double it up. Same thing over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 2. Come on now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then white in the middle. Just like that. Alright, last part, guys. We're going to go around the outside of the towers. And we're just going to make a lip all the way around them. Just like that. Do the same thing all the way around on all 4 of them. Alright guys, back to the front of the building. And we're going to count 1, 2, and on the third one we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to go up 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to go up 1, 2, 3. And same thing over here. 1, 2 on the third block, 2, 3. Go up 1, 2, 3, and it should connect into here. Now all we have to do is just take out this middle piece underneath, just like that, and then behind it. Okay, so it looks just like this, and then we're going to fill in right here. Just like that. Alright, the sides are pretty much the same. We've already got 7 of them laid out. Now we're just going to do the 3s. Oh yeah, this is too wide. Go ahead and cover up the white so you don't see it. Alright guys, on the sides, probably going to have to make one slight adjustment. There should be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 6. So we're just going to go ahead and take that out and then put one in. Same thing over here. We should have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had 1 too many. So again, on the other side. Now we should be able to run everything up. 1, 2, 3, 1. I guess that don't matter. We would have filled that in anyways. And then 3. And then 3. And it should meet in the middle just like that. And again from behind, double it up. And then fill the rest in with white. And so again from the side, that's what it looks like. Do the same thing over here. Almost done, guys. Alright guys, there is the subway. It is all finished. The only thing left to do is to maybe do a little bit of landscaping outside, smack it with some bone meal. I think out here I just made some tables. I didn't quite have enough room to do the canopies. If you want to try to put them in, go ahead. I think it looks just fine and just like that. And then the bathroom, let's see, was there anything special we need to do in there? It just put in a toilet and a sink. Usually I do my toilets all the same, so if we go over here to my Chick-fil-A, I'll show you what the toilets look like. If you haven't done this tutorial, please go check that out. It's really, really fun and awesome too. And here we are in the bathroom. I just use a stair going backwards, and then a slab on the front covered with a piece of carpet, solid piece of quartz on top with a button on it, and that makes a nice toilet. And then there's, you know, a sink area if you got enough room for something like that. Alright guys, cover this last little wall piece up right here. Cover up the white because I forgot to. And then overhang by 1. And now we are completed. Alright guys, that is the subway. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Eat fresh, right? Like always guys, remember to rate, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.